Most budget mountain bikes these days come with a cool fork, which tend to be heavy and are not as capable as an air fork, but you're on a budget and you want to get an air fork, well, I got you covered. This is the Rockshox Judy silver suspension fork from Rockshox, and in this video we're going to be doing a review on it. We're going to be going over all the specs, and also we're going to be listing some pros and cons of the fork, and at the end of the video we're going to be doing a test ride to see how this fork performs out on the trails. First, let's go over all the specs on this Rockshox Judy suspension fork. The Rockshox Judy Silver comes in both 27.5 and 29-inch wheel sizes. A good thing to note is that the fork comes in boost and Thru Axle, so that's nice to see. On the Rockshox Judy Silver, you have 100mm and 120mm of travel to choose from. The Rockshox Judy Silver has 3 settings that you can adjust to your preferences: Rebound, Lockout, and finally Air. Well, that's about it for all the specs on this Rockshox Judy Silver. So now I say we move on to some of the pros and the cons about this fork. First, let's start with all the pros and then we'll move on to the cons. The first pro is going to be how easy it is to adjust this suspension fork. All that you have is Rebound and Lockout, and then also Air. Really simple, so beginners can learn this easily. Number 2, how durable this fork is. This fork is very durable compared to your average coil spring fork that you've found on a budget mountain bike. I've taken this fork down Black Diamond tech trails and I've never had a doubt of it snapping or breaking on me. Pro number 3, the design. The design of this fork looks a lot like most higher end mountain bikes that you'd see going downhill. Also, the welds on this thing are very clean, very smooth, hardly even noticeable. Now that we've gotten all the pros out of the way, let's go ahead and head on to all the cons of this fork. The first con is going to be the rebound knob on this Rockshox Judy Silver. It tends to flex just a little bit whenever you adjust it, and it's most likely caused from being made by cheap plastic. Con number 2, no compression. On this Rockshox Judy Silver, unfortunately, you only have a lockout knob, no compression at all. It would have been nice if Rockshox would have added that feature, but unfortunately they didn't. It's okay because you get more than what you expected for the money. Now that we've listed all the pros and cons of this Rockshox Judy suspension fork, I say we see how it performs out on the trails. Well, that's going to be a wrap up on my review of this Rockshox Judy Silver suspension fork. If you liked the video, please smash that like button and subscribe for new. We'll see you guys in the next video.